All right, now we are going to go to our second major story of the show. We want you to take a look at something very special. The Tallahassee Film Festival has been growing every single year here in Tallahassee. It's an event that highlights local talent, and one thing this town has a lot of is local talent. Take a look.
Tonight is opening night of the 4th annual Tallahassee Film Festival, and we are at Regal Miracle 5 Theater down on Thomasville Road, and we are screening a film by a director from Toronto. His name is Ed Gass Donnelly. He's here in Tallahassee supporting his film. He gave up another festival to come to Tallahassee.
The Tallahassee Film Festival is here tonight for the premiere of Small Town Murder Songs, which is a film very much in the vein of the Coen brothers, dramatic story about a murder in a small town.
Oh, say, we're on the boat today to London.
Oh, for God's sake, Walter, don't be an idiot. I know all about you. I know about your past. I know about SIU. You were with her for 2 years. She left you for Steve, and now it looks like you're trying to pin this killing on him.
But the next individual that's going to speak to you has watched more movies in preparation for this festival and the previous festivals than most of us will ever see in a lifetime.
One of our filmmakers this year, Dustin Grella, he's a New York-based artist and animator, has this amazing way of taking voices and then that he doesn't, necessarily know, and he animates just whatever based on whatever he hears. And I thought this was just so amazing and unique. I had to have him come to Tallahassee, and I had to have you guys see what he can do. So he's doing this thing where he wants people to call him. He's got this voicemail set up.
Yeah. For more than a year, I made the 2.5-hour drive along I-10, heading east to Florida State University in Tallahassee. At that time, I was a firm believer in the famous words of the great activist Malcolm X: "The future belongs to those who prepare for it today." I still believe those words, and I always act accordingly.
Party's at Level 8, which is the Hotel Duval. So even if you aren't particularly into movies, I think pretty much everyone likes parties, so there's something to do there.
So now you've seen the film and you've seen the screenings, but there's a lot more to the film festival. It's the partying and networking that's taking place now. Let's take a look.
Well, my name is Tyler Elliott. I'm from Reno, Nevada. This is my first film with the Tallahassee Film Festival. Basically, I shot a documentary in Afghanistan back in 2009 called Hooligans of War, and it follows a National Guard unit, and from what they do from sun up to sundown, get in the every now and then firefight and rocket attack. So it's kind of a different outlook on the war in Afghanistan.
All right, Joel Silver live in Tallahassee now with Carlos Miranda. Now this is interesting because Carlos kicked off the film festival with his contest, the 48-hour Film Festival contest. Is there a lot of talent in filmmaking in Tallahassee?
Actually, there is. Aside from the film school, aside from the broadcasting school in FAMU and the video production and TCC, you also have high school students and independent filmmakers, local independent filmmakers that they enjoy making film. And a lot of people who flock to the 48 hours competition are actually people who are just locally in the community. They're always being interested in making films.
Well, if you see anybody out there, please send them our way because we need a lot of help with this show. You think anything could happen with this show?
Replace the cameraman, maybe.
Hey, there you go. I like it.
We do get to meet interesting people in Tallahassee at the film festival. We just talked to a nice couple who's from Tampa. I met filmmakers from New York to Brazil, which is really fascinating. So it's nice to come here and you're kind of on the same wavelength because you like films together. I don't think you ever stop.
Tim, now you are a part of Disney.
I am, correct.
So to have you here to looking at these films, that's got to be big.
It is. It's a great opportunity for me to come out and scout new talent, look for new creative voices, and try to tap them into the kinds of creativity that we're doing at the Walt Disney Company.
I got you. Now, Tim, I'm sorry, I'm stuck here. I'm in Tallahassee. I can't leave. I know you're looking for good talent and all, but I can't do anything else other than this.
Okay.
So, yeah.
No, come on, really. There's a flight leaving tomorrow.
I know.
Went to film festivals as I was growing up, and when I found out one was coming to Tallahassee, I just had to be part of it. This is our 4th year, and we really hope we can do it again next year.
Such a great thing for our town. It's like a barn raising or something. Everyone who's got a business or any interest or who's just into it has like opened up their hearts and opened up their businesses to us, and we couldn't let it go by if we didn't say go to TallahasseeFilmFestival.com.
Regal Miracle Theaters have been like awesome. They are so great, and the Tallahassee Democrat, PSG, has helped us out with all our equipment needs, and they've been really great. And the Kid Group, who does all of our marketing. And Florida Commerce Credit Union is one of our big sponsors, and like we wouldn't be able to do any of this without those guys, so thank you.
Tallahassee Film Festival 2011. See you next year for the 5th anniversary.